Greetings, my dear kids. I am Nisha Gupta, a teacher of Path Public School. Today, we are going to learn about the topic adverbs. By the end of this session, you will be able to identify what an adverb is, identify adverbs in the sentences, recognize how adverbs add meaning by telling how, when, and where an action happens. Choose the suitable adverb according to the sentence and use adverbs correctly while speaking and writing simple sentences. So, let's start our learning with happy minds and curious hearts. So, here is a small activity for all of you. Are you all ready? So, here we go. All of you, clap loudly, breathe deeply, sit silently, listen carefully. So the words like loudly, deeply, silently, carefully, all these words show us how the action is performed. Like you clapped loudly, breathe deeply, sit silently, listen carefully. So these words are adverbs. These are the adverbs that tell us more about verb. An adverb is a word that tells us more about a verb, that add more meaning to the verb, or that describes a verb. It explains how an action happens, when an action happens, and where an action happens. Adverbs also tell us how a verb or action is performed. Like, the girl is reading a book quietly. Sam wrapped the gift perfectly. The baby is crying loudly. The words that are highlighted with blue are verbs or actions like reading, wrapped, crying, and how these actions are performed like quietly, perfectly, loudly. All these are adverbs. Adverbs tell us when a verb or action is performed. When means time, the time when an action is performed. When did she fly the plane? She flew the plane yesterday. When did Jack buy cactus? Jack bought a cactus yesterday. So the words yesterday show us the time when the action is performed. Adverbs tell us where the verb or action is performed. Where refers to the place. Like, the girl is going upstairs. I looked for my book everywhere. So, upstairs and everywhere are the words that show where the action is performed. The girl is going upstairs. Looked for the book everywhere. So, upstairs and everywhere are the adverbs that tell us the place of the action. Now, the question is how to identify adverb? First of all, we need to find out the subject. Then, what does the subject do? That means the verb, the action. And finally, when the action is done, where the action is done, or how the action is done is an adverb. So here we have a sentence. She speaks English fluently. So she is the subject of the sentence. Speaks is the verb or action. And how does she speak? She speaks fluently. So here fluently is the adverb that describes the way of speaking. How does she speak? She speaks fluently. Now let's try this. Circle the adverb in the given sentences. The baby slept quietly. Here, quietly is the adverb. The boy ran quickly to catch the bus. How did the boy run? Quickly. That's very good. She finished her work early. When did she finish her work? Early. So, early is an adverb. The teacher spoke politely in the class. How did the teacher speak? Politely. The birds are flying outside. Where are the birds flying? Outside. That's great. It's a great job. So, next we have recapitulation. Let's revise what we did so far. An adverb is an answer there of how, when, where, how the action is done, when an action is done, and where the action is done. How we have few words quickly, carefully, easily, loudly, and there are many more. When means time, where means place, where the action is done, place or location. When, it's the time when does the action take place, and how, in what manner the action is done, in what way. Now we have few words today, yesterday, tomorrow, now, soon. All these words tell us when the action is done. Here, there, outside, inside, upstairs. All these words tell us where the action is done. Slowly, quickly, carefully, happily, loudly. All these words show us how the action is done. So remember the words that tells more about the verbs, more about the action, how is the action performed, when is the action performed, and where is the action performed are adverbs that adds more to the verbs. So here is a small practice worksheet for all of you to check whatever you have learned so far. Good luck for this. Keep enjoying, keep learning. Have a happy day and have a bright learning day. Thank you, everyone.